Costa Rica offers a diverse range of landscapes and experiences that make it a hidden gem in Central America. A tiny country filled with lush rainforests, tall mountains, pristine beaches, and a diverse wildlife population, this country provides an unforgettable experience. In Latin America, it is one of the most sustainable countries, free from deforestation and utilizing a variety of methods to reduce pollution and carbon footprints. As part of the conservation efforts and sustainability, ecotourism is highly emphasized as well, as visitors can immerse themselves in the vast and diverse nature. It is well known that Costa Ricans are friendly and have a pleasant disposition towards tourists. Before we continue, please subscribe to this channel so that we can continue to create more content about the beauty of Latin America. Among the most unique and overwhelming natural phenomena in Costa Rica is arribada, which has made headlines for how unique it is. Translated to English, it means arrival. As its name implies, over 100,000 turtles arrive on one beach en masse every year to nest. The event takes place primarily on Ostional Beach in Guanacaste, which is on the Pacific side of the country. Olive ridley turtles also nest on other beaches in Guanacaste and on the Nicoya Peninsula to a lesser extent. Locals and tourists alike enjoy this sight, although stray dogs and birds of prey target the turtle eggs, so precautions are being taken to prevent disturbances. Between August and November, 4 times a year, exactly 10 days before the new moon, millions of olive ridley sea turtles lay eggs simultaneously on beaches. Most often, they emerge from the ocean in sync during the night. There is something truly awe-inspiring about this sight, which shows how hard these turtles work to ensure that they continue to exist. A female olive ridley sea turtle can lay up to 100 eggs in holes she digs in the ground, which she covers with sand to protect them from predators. It is estimated that only 1 out of 1,000 sea turtle hatchlings will survive to maturity. Because of the sheer number of turtles and eggs in the arribada, the chances of survival are dramatically increased. The Costa Rican government, in partnership with international conservation organizations and local communities, has taken notable steps towards protecting and conserving nesting sites of these majestic creatures. There are a number of steps involved, including regulating tourist traffic in the area surrounding nesting sites, preventing human activity altogether during nesting season, combating poaching, and maintaining a network of protected and monitored coastal areas. Among these measures are limiting the number of beach entry points and permitting only tourists with wristbands accompanied by licensed and trained guides. Additionally, police monitor the roads leading to beaches during the nesting season. An individual tour group cannot exceed 10 people, which includes the guide, and they can only enjoy arribada for 30 minutes. It is prohibited to touch turtles or use flash photography because they may become startled or confused. It is also important to keep a safe distance from female turtles. In the morning following the miracle, you might find yourself strolling the same beach where you witnessed it, and you will be stunned by what you see: locals uncovering eggs in the sand and filling whole bags with them. Considering olive ridley turtles are endangered, how can this be allowed? Isn't this entirely contrary to what we've already discussed about conservation? Costa Rica turtle eggs were unlawfully collected and traded on the black market for many years before they were legalized. To be fair to those who collect turtle eggs, the term poacher doesn't really apply. What is the point of egg harvesting when the olive ridley turtle is a threatened species? Let's examine why this paradox exists and how citizens have attempted to solve it. Because most sea turtles mate independently and infrequently, their young hatch at random times and places, outwitting predators. On the other hand, olive ridley turtles use mass nesting to outnumber and overwhelm their adversaries. Natural timing of egg laying allows them to produce so many hatchlings that predators cannot consume all of them. We've already established that it's a fantastic plan. During the 5-day arribada, however, the beaches become so congested with nesting turtles that it is believed around 30% of their eggs are destroyed by subsequent turtles digging them up. This is why locals are allowed to collect and sell a certain percentage of eggs. Later, they are sold to bars and restaurants as a delicacy and an aphrodisiac. In Costa Rica, turtle eggs have attracted dangerous and even homicidal poachers, many of whom have brutally threatened or killed environmentalists and residents. Olive ridley nesting habits, or turtle invasions, combined with bad elements controlling Ostional Beach, accelerated advocacy for sustainable egg harvesting in the late 1980s. Couldn't all egg gathering be prohibited and the beaches policed? Because the largest economic activity in Ostional is egg gathering and selling by residents, not criminals. To acknowledge this very human element, the Ostional Integral Development Association, ADIO, was formed in partnership with the Costa Rican government to develop a method for collecting eggs that would normally be destroyed by turtle nests the following cycle. The ADIO is controlled by local women, and harvesting is permitted only during arribadas and by ADIO members. More than a decade later, studies indicate that Ostional's egg collection program is an effective conservation and development program. In one study, it was found that the current egg collection levels did not significantly affect hatchling populations. Many community members believe that the initiative has greatly improved their quality of life, and the economic benefits have been distributed equally. At the end of the day, Ostional remains a fairly unique place where thousands of sea turtles congregate simultaneously. Not only is this a marvelous natural site that must be preserved at all costs, but it has also greatly contributed to local tourism and the economy. It's the only place where turtle egg harvesting not only remains legal but is also encouraged, and at the same time, it isn't damaging to the species and contributes to funding conservation efforts. To learn more about Costa Rica, click the video on the left and subscribe to our channel to help us become a leading channel on everything about Latin America.